Today, we're looking at the present continuous. We love the present continuous tense in English. We use it to talk about things that are happening around the time of speaking. For example, Uncle Geoff is drinking his coffee. Is drinking, drink an ing. And very nice it is too. Uncle Geoff is drinking. We make the present continuous with the verb to be plus ing. So drink, drinking. The sun is shining. The verb to be is, and then shining. The sun is shining. The problem at the moment is it's behind a big cloud in the sky, but behind the big dark cloud is blue sky and sunshine. So the sun is shining somewhere out there. Today I am talking. I am teaching. What are you doing? No, not sleeping. No, you are listening. You are learning. So the present continuous, the verb to be plus ing. Outside, there are people walking along the street. The birds are singing. Yeah, the sun is shining. The cars are driving along the road. Something is happening around the time of speaking. Everything in English is seen from the time we open our mouth to speak. So at this precise second, I am speaking, so the sun is shining, I am speaking, and I am drinking coffee. I am writing. Present continuous. Have a look at Uncle Geoff's board. Have a look at this. Can you see that okay? Is that good for you? We are here. This is the timeline. This is before now. This is after now. We are here now, the time of speaking. Everything in English is seen from the time of speaking. So we are here. Where's my green pen? There it is. So I am teaching. I started a few minutes ago. I will finish in maybe half an hour or so. So at the moment, I am teaching. Present continuous, the verb to be plus ing. Okay. So what are you doing now? If you want, you can write your answer. I am teaching. You are listening. Everything from here is at the time of speaking. I am in my vacation in Morocco. On vacation. I am on vacation, not in my vacation. I am on vacation. I am on holiday. On holiday in Morocco. So, but that's present simple. I am on holiday. I am present simple. It's fact. It's true. You could say, I am enjoying my holiday in Morocco, to talk about a time that started before now and finishes after now. Anything with ing is temporary. Yes, the holiday is temporary, so I am enjoying my holiday in Morocco. I am I am watching you. Lovely, lovely sentence. So it started before now and it finishes after now. Anything with ing in English is temporary. It's not permanent. It's temporary. Anything. So, present continuous around the time of speaking. An action happening now. Let me show you something else. Can you see those sentences? Hopefully, yes. Now, some of them are correct. Some of them are not. Have a look at the first one. They're enjoying the film. They're enjoying the film. They are enjoying the film. Started before, we are here in the middle. They are enjoying the film. The film started here, it finishes here, it's temporary. So they are enjoying the film at the moment. Have a look at the next sentence. We are loving ice cream. We are loving ice cream. Is that okay? We are loving ice cream. We are loving ice cream. How does that sound to you? Good or bad? Bad. Not good. We are loving either you love ice cream or you don't love ice cream. So it's fact, which is why love, like, hate, we don't often use those in continuous form. Sometimes for special situations, but generally love, hate, like is not used in continuous, not so often. So we are loving ice cream, not so good. What sounds better to you? We love ice cream. It's fact, it's true. I love ice cream. You love it? Do you love ice cream? Which flavor? Me too. Have a look at the next one. He's having lunch at the moment. 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 How does that sound to you? Does that sound okay? He's having lunch? Yeah, it's temporary. It started before now, before speaking. It finishes, I mean, how long do you eat lunch? An hour at the most, unless maybe you're sitting with a business meeting and it goes on for ages. But usually it's temporary. Present continuous, any continuous form is temporary. So lunch started here, it finishes here, the time of speaking. He's having lunch at the moment. Okay? Excellent. Next one. Huge is meaning very big. Huge is meaning very big. Does that sound good to you? It doesn't sound good to me either. Huge is meaning. Huge means very big. Why? Because it's fact. It's always true. It's true now at the time of speaking. It was true yesterday, last week, last month, last year. Huge always means very big. It will be true tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 10 years' time. Huge always means very big. So it's not temporary. It's always true. It's fact. So what's the correct sentence? Huge means very big. Huge means very big. Huge. What a lovely word. Huge. Huge. Huge means very big. Okay, next one. John is knowing Jane. What do you think? John is knowing Jane. Sounds good? No. Again, you can't have know in a temporary form because either you know the person or you don't know them. You don't know them for a few seconds, you know them forever. When you know them, you always know them. So, sentence, John knows Jane, would be present simple, which sounds much nicer. John knows Jane. It's always true. Finally, she's eating a banana. She's eating a banana. She is, she's. Yeah? She is, she's. She's eating a banana. Sounds good? Absolutely. Perfect sentence. Beautiful. She is eating a banana now, at the time of speaking. She started just before now. Peeled it, delicious. Finishes it and throws the skin in the rubbish bin. So she is eating a banana. She's eating a banana. Da 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 da. She's eating a banana. Good, huh? So present continuous, something that always happens around the time of speaking. It's temporary. Present continuous for the future. Yes, you can. Perfect. What a good question. Because it's temporary and the action started, let me get my board, because it started before now and it finishes after now, you can use it to talk about a future event, something that's arranged. For example, I'm seeing my dentist next Monday. So we are here, it's Sunday, but I'm seeing my dentist, or I'm seeing my dentist tomorrow. I'm seeing my dentist tomorrow. How do I know I'm seeing my dentist tomorrow? Because I telephoned, I made an appointment with a receptionist, and she said, yes, Uncle Geoff, I have an appointment for you on Monday at 4 o'clock. So the action started here when I telephoned the dentist. The action finishes here when I see the dentist and he says, Uncle Geoff, you need lots of fillings. Zzz. Horrible. Do you like the dentist? I have 2 friends who are dentists. Yeah, they're friends, but I wouldn't like to go and sit in their chair. Anyway, so the action starts when you make the appointment. The action finishes when you go and see the dentist. So again, it's temporary. That's why we use present continuous to talk about the future. You're in the middle of the action. At the time of speaking, I am seeing my dentist at 4 o'clock tomorrow. I made the appointment. Here's 4 o'clock tomorrow. We're just in the middle of this action. I'm meeting friends next weekend. Or some friends are coming to visit next Sunday. How do I know? Because we arranged it before speaking. We arranged it before. They come next weekend. We are in the middle of the temporary action, which is why we use present continuous to talk about the future. Good, huh? Yes. Can I have a quick sip of coffee? Thank you so much. Okay. Now then, quickly let me show you. Last Sunday, if you joined us last Sunday, I mentioned dictionaries. Electronic dictionaries, yeah, okay. I quite like electronic dictionaries, but I'm not a big fan. I prefer a book, a real physical book. By the way, I'm not selling this. This is just a good tip for you. If you are a learner of English, get yourself an English dictionary. Not in English in your language, because all you do is just translate, and that's not a good idea. So better is to get an English dictionary, and also an English dictionary for your level of English. If you are an advanced learner, then buy an advanced learner's dictionary. If you are intermediate, buy an intermediate learner's dictionary. If you are elementary or pre-intermediate, get an elementary and pre-intermediate learner's dictionary. It's perfect for you. This book has thousands and thousands of words, 2,000 keywords, lots and lots of pictures that help you understand. And let me just show you this page. Can you see that okay? Can you see this? How is that for you? Looks good? Photograph. Look at this first column here. Actually, I've got to have a look at it myself. Photograph. 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 You have the word photograph. You also, after it, have the phonetic script, the sounds of the word. Hopefully you can see that. And you got O, T, A, G, R, A. photograph, and the explanation is in English. Photograph, a picture that you take with a camera, and it gives you an example sentence. What a great idea. Does your electronic dictionary do that? Maybe yes, maybe no. But the good thing with this is that you have photograph, and underneath it you've got photographer. So there's another word, photographer. Underneath that there's photographic, and it tells you where the stress is. It's photograph, it's photographer, it's photographic. So an English dictionary that has the phonetics, the description, maybe a picture. Hey, look, piano. Can you play the piano? I can play the piano with one finger. Rubbish. So, photograph, photographer, photographic. The sounds of English are here. And also, the nice thing about a real book is that your eyes scan elsewhere on the page. You look across at new words. If it's just an electronic dictionary, you look at your word, you look at a translation, it's a bit boring. Yes, you get the answer to what you want, but are you learning anything more? Probably not. So, all English, a great idea if you want to improve your English. Buy the dictionary for your level. Okay. How can I be able to speak with my? How can I speak with your accent? Says the writer. So, with my accent. Listen to lots of Uncle Geoff videos and watch all the Uncle Geoff videos on TikTok and practice saying the sentences yourselves. If you watch films, lots of films are American, so you pick up an American accent. If you want to pick up British English, like me, watch British English programs, watch British English TV shows, if you can find them. Listen to English songs, another good idea. Podcasts, videos that you find online. Find someone with an English accent. If you are working, what? Or maybe games, but then you have some strange voices on the games. Oh, who was that? Oh, it was me. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So listen to different things. If you are likely to work with, for example, an American company, then maybe learn American English. If you are likely to do work with an Australian company, listen to more Australian English. If you are likely to work with a British company, learn British English. One is not better than the other. Personally, I prefer British English because that's what I speak, that's what I teach. But if you're going to work in America or Australia, then listen to speakers from there, and perhaps you can pick up their accent as well. How can I learn to speak English effortlessly? I wish I could speak English sometimes. How can I learn to speak effortlessly? Again, it's practice. The more you speak, the easier it gets. The more confident you are, the easier it gets. But again, you have to listen to a lot of English to pick up lots of vocabulary. So it just takes time. It takes time. But we have time.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Do I have a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. You mean you haven't found it yet? Good grief. Yeah, Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English. Search online for Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English. I am there. There are longer versions of some of the videos, some of the lessons on YouTube. Some parts of the world can't pick it up, but some parts can. But there are longer versions because TikTok only, well, international TikTok only allows 1 minute videos. Chinese TikTok you can do a bit longer, but internationally only 1 minute. So on YouTube there are 3, 5, 10-minute lessons. So we looked at dictionaries and phonetics. My dear student, you saw this last week. And maybe if you have English lessons with a teacher, you've seen this before. The sounds of English. These are all vowel sounds at the top, and these are all consonant sounds at the bottom half. Today, a quick look at these two sounds. I, e, I, e. This is I as in ship. I, ship, ship, and e as in egg, egg. That reminds me. Egg, egg. The things I have on my table, remarkable. Egg, egg. Also, don't drop it on the floor, Uncle Geoff. Also, ta-da! Lettuce. Lettuce. I. Lettuce. I. Is. Tis. Lettuce. Lettuce. Delicious. Lettuce. So, I. So, the sounds of English. I and e. I, e, I, e, I, e. Have a look at these words. Can you see that okay? Perfect. Yeah? Look at the first one. English breakfast. I. English breakfast. I. English. English. I. English. Breakfast. English breakfast. English breakfast. Try it yourself. English breakfast. English breakfast. It's not English or breakfast, it's English breakfast. English breakfast. I, e. Look at these two words. Thrilling tennis. Thrilling tennis. Do you like tennis? Did you watch the US Open, Shanghai Masters? Was that snooker? Whichever. It's all to do with balls. Some bigger than others. Thrilling tennis. We've got thrilling. Thrilling. And then tennis. Thrilling tennis. Thrilling tennis. Thrilling tennis. That's a tricky sound as well, to go from thrilling, thrilling tennis. Not easy. But again, the more you practice, the easier it gets. Thrilling tennis. Have a look at this one. Excuse me. Silly questions. Silly questions. Uncle Geoff sometimes asks silly questions. But only sometimes. Silly questions. Silly. Silly questions. Silly questions. Silly questions. Look at the next one. Red scissors. Red scissors. You've got the red scissors, and then the I for scissors. You know, scissors for cutting things. Red scissors. I hope you're practicing this at home, and it's not just me speaking. I just feel silly if it's just me, so you have to try as well. Look at the next one. Healthy living. Healthy living. healthy living. Healthy living. Healthy living. Eat lots of lettuce. Like a rabbit. Rabbit, okay. Healthy living. And the last one, have a look at this. Expensive gifts. Expensive gifts. You've got the expensive, expensive gifts, gifts, expensive gifts, gifts. So it's all sounds. Get the sounds right and everybody will understand you. So when you find a word in your dictionary, if you know these sounds, you can make the sounds, say the word perfectly, just like Uncle Geoff. Is that Vela? Yeah, Vela. Don't know where you are, Vela, but hello. Thanks for joining us. You're a great teacher. Thank you. I love seeing messages like that. It makes me feel so good. Vela says you're a good teacher. Thank you. And
Marisa.
was that Marisa? Marisa? It looks like Marisa. Hello. Thank you for being there as well. You are amazing. Well, thank you. You are amazing too, I'm sure. I am repeating everything. Excellent. It's the only way. Practice, practice, practice. One of my online students, yes, I teach students privately. One of my online students works from home. He is from Brazil and he works from home. So because he works at home, he doesn't go out around London very much. So he doesn't practice his English so much. It's only the technical English that he works with. He's not using it outside of home. So his written English is fantastic, but it's confidence in speaking, and that takes time. You have to practice and practice and practice. It gets easier. So good luck with that. Carlos, is that Carlos? Yeah, Carlos from Colombia. Hi, Carlos. Thanks for getting in touch. Loves the classes. Thank you. Thank you for being there. Is that Sadela? Looks like Sadela from Morocco. Hi. Actually, the man in London, his wife is from Morocco. So hello to Sadela as well. So it's all to do with practice, practice, practice. Yeah, next week we'll do another tense, and we'll do some more pronunciation practice. Always a good idea.
Please.
A phrasal verb.
Yeah.
What phrasal verb would you like?
Yeah and on.
In and on. In and on. Put in. Phrasal verb. Put in. No, I'll try. Cup, egg. Egg, cup, egg. Uncle Geoff is putting the egg into the cup. Not right in, because egg in coffee? Oh, I don't think so. But Uncle Geoff is putting in, putting in, is putting in. The phrasal verbs can be in past tense, present tense, continuous tense. Is putting the egg in the cup. Uncle Geoff is taking the egg out of the cup. So put in, take out. Phrasal verb. That's all mucky. So there we are. And a quick phrasal verb as well.
Yeah. Questions.
Question at the top. Have a quick look at that. What makes one more fluent? Reading more, listening more, or doing both? Good question. What makes you more fluent? Well, fluency is more with speaking, isn't it? So the more you listen, if you're listening, then you're usually communicating. excuse me, you're talking to somebody. So the more you speak and listen, the more fluent you become. Reading, you learn more words, more vocabulary, and you can see how the sentences fit together and how to make the sentences, and then you can use those. So it's a mixture of both to become fluent in a language. Reading, listening, speaking, it's all of those things will help you. Question 2, how to not lose words in our head. When I try to speak, I lose words and don't speak professionally. Yeah. How to not lose words in our head. Again, partly it's using it often. The more you use it, then the more proficient you become, the easier it gets to remember. If you are using words regularly, you use those words all the time. If you don't use them often, then you forget them. Then you sit there, oh, what's that word? And also, natural spoken English. Don't worry if you can't always remember a word. Native speakers, when they speak, it's full of lots of little pauses, little breaks in the sentences to give you time to think, which is fine. It makes you sound more natural. And if you listen carefully to English speakers, you will hear that. If you go to a coffee shop or somewhere and there are native English speakers around, sometimes just sit with your cup of coffee quietly. Don't look at your phone, but look, not stare, but look carefully at the people sitting around you. And while you're sitting, drinking your coffee, listen to what the other people are saying and how they say it. Maybe you won't hear every single word, but you can hear the rhythm of the language, and you will hear the. I went to see my brother the other day. There are lots of words like that, just to give the speaker a few seconds to think of what to say next, which is fine. So don't be afraid of stopping and thinking. I do it all the time. And Anna from hello to Anna from Costa Rica. It's amazing, isn't it? Lots of people from all around the world. Is that Koran from Turkey? Looks like Koran, yeah, Koran from Turkey. Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Have we had hundreds and hundreds of Chinese TikTok viewers today?
Not today.
Not today, not so many today. Not as many as last week. Tell your friends and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
So that's about it, I think. I think we can finish there today. What's the time? I'll turn your watch on, Geoff, that's better. Oh yeah, so about 40 minutes today, that's quite nice. So again, if you have any questions, if you'd like me to talk about something next Sunday, then send a message. You can email unclejeffinglish@gmail.com, as a couple of people did this week, which is lovely. Thank you. So yeah, unclejeffinglish@gmail.com, and or mention watch the TikTok videos and put a comment, and I'll try to answer the questions on there as well. Sounds good? Sounds good. Marisa, she is an English and a Spanish teacher. I like it. Very good. Actually, quite a few teachers watch these lessons. So that's nice. There's a lady in China that a couple that follow Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English, which is nice. So hello, Marisa. Buenos dias. It's about the only Spanish I know. And ¿Dónde están los servicios?
Oh, God.
Where are the toilets? Apart from that, that's about the only Spanish I know. So thank you for being there today. Thank you for watching.
What are you teaching next week?
What am I teaching? Another tense. We did present continuous today. Should we do past continuous? We'll do past, or maybe we'll compare present continuous and present simple. Look at both. But we'll see. It'll be something to do with either past continuous or comparing to. Sounds good?
What time is your live show?
Time is 12 Central European time, although in Europe the clocks change next Saturday night, Sunday morning. I'll put it on TikTok and I'll put it elsewhere of the exact time. So it may not be Central European time next Sunday because the clocks change. In Europe, in England, they change the clocks. It goes, in the winter, it goes back an hour. So it makes life very confusing.
Is it every Sunday?
We're going to try and do lessons every single Sunday. That's the plan. So we'll try and keep it going all the time.
Present perfect plus simple past.
Lovely. Oh, that's a lovely one. Okay. If I may hint at it next week, but we'll do a special lesson on present perfect and simple past. A quick thing. Simple past, it's finished. The action is in the past, done, finished, gone. Present perfect is something that happened in the past, but you don't say exactly when. So it continues up to the time of speaking. For example, I've been to Italy. When is not important, but sometime before now, I've been to Italy. Simple past, I went to Italy in 2010. I didn't know that. Okay, good. So its action is finished. We know it's finished. It happened then. Present perfect, we don't know exactly when. When isn't important. Okay, but we'll do something in more detail with present perfect and simple past another day. That was like Gordon Ramsay. Okay, thank you for watching.
Next Sunday.
We'll see you next time, next Sunday, or on TikTok. Bye bye for now.